Why is it important to fill out your census? Did you know that we've been conducting the census every 10 years since 1790? Did you know that the census is enshrined in the Constitution? That's right, it's right there in Article 1, Section 2, which calls for an enumeration to be made of the population within every subsequent term of 10 years. In some ways, this idea was nothing new. The ancient Babylonians, Chinese, Egyptians, and Romans all conducted censuses. Most importantly, the census determines how many representatives are allowed to represent a community in Congress, which helps to evaluate community voices. You can fill out the census by phone, mail, online, or by responding to the census workers stopping by your house to ask you the census questions. Be sure to get your census in right away because the deadline has been cut short due to the pandemic. The census also helps the government determine how much funds they should put into parks and open spaces like this. The census also helps you determine how many foreign languages are being spoken in the region. The census also helps you determine how many police officers or firefighters you may need in your community, or your 911 needs. The census also tells you how many people are in the region, so you get funds for infrastructure, like bike lanes, roads, freeways, and bridges. It also helps us see how many elderly people are in the region, so then the government can see how much assistance they need. The census also helps determine how many kids are in the region, so the government can figure out how many schools and teachers you may need. The census also helps the government determine how much funds we should put into the homeless problem and how many homeless people we have. The census can also help businesses understand local markets in order to plan for communities' needs. For example, the census helps ranchers predict how much livestock a particular region may need, or it can help a farmer determine the market's need for meat, eggs, cheese, or milk. So, the census is not just for governmental agencies. Its information can also help the private sector as well. So go fill out your census now. Do it by mail, online at www.2020census.gov, or my friend here, like Andy, he'll come door to door with a mask on and stay 6 feet, and he'll ask you the questions about the census.